Here we have for sale our 2018 on an 18 plate Peugeot Boxer Professional. This is the L3H2, which means it is the long wheelbase with the medium high roof. It's got the 2-litre HDI, blue HDI I should say, because it has got AdBlue. 130 brake horsepower engine in it. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Peugeot Boxer Professional of this age. And we'll also talk a little bit about the ownership and condition and history, etc., as this vehicle is currently available for sale. So starting at the rear of the vehicle, we can see that we have got rear barn doors, so you've got two opening doors. If we also have a look here at the rear bumper, we do have integrated rear parking sensors, which in my opinion is pretty much essential on a van of this size. So we open up the rear barn doors. You can see just at the front here this little button. When you push on that button, that then allows you to open the rear doors up to their 180 degree position. The wind today, it is very windy here, they might blow shut, or alternatively they will lock into place there at more of a 90 degree position. But this gives you a chance now to look at the ply lining in the rear here, so you can see that it is fully ply lined to stop any outward dents. Of course it is used, ply lining doesn't take much use to look used like this, but as I say, the main thing is it is protecting the van from any outward dents. Of course, if you were to possibly convert this into a camper van, you'd be sort of ripping all of this out. You've got the factory fitted bulkhead there, which of course again can be removed. They are just bolted in around the outside, and you can see there is some storage there above the cab as well. They come with a couple of load lights. You have one on the side and one at the rear just up inside there to illuminate you in the dark as well. If we continue to go around on the passenger side of the vehicle, we can have a look at the condition there. We'll have a look in the side loading door in just a second, but a note on condition: this is an exceptionally clean Boxer L3H2, because a lot of these, sometimes with the the size of them, the length of them, people do kind of reverse them into things and catch the corners and lights and things like that. But I got to say, this is looking exceptionally clean from what I can see so far. Looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, that all looks very, very straight and clean there. Of course, remember the vehicle is used. It is a used commercial vehicle at the end of the day, so it is going to be entitled to a couple of hairline scratches or stone chips here or there. But overall, I hope you agree, that is a very presentable van. If I open up the side loading door, so this gives you another aspect then of the ply lining in the back. You've got plenty of tie down points in the floor, and you also have some at the bottom of the bulkhead there. And I say you've got that bit of storage there above the cab as well. As I mentioned, this is Euro 6, this vehicle, so you have got that compatibility, so you can take it into ultra low emission zone areas such as central London without having to pay the congestion charge relating to that area. If we open up the passenger door, have a look at the condition in here. All in lovely order. Door card is all absolutely fine. Dashboard, can't see any major defects, scratches, anything like that there. It's all looking very, very smart, including the seats. Seats are all good, no rips, tears, cigarette burns, anything like that. Got the fold down work tray just here, and you've got somewhere to store some paperwork and a couple of cup holders. Service history there, we'll have a look at that in just a second. We go around the driver's side and talk through the rest of the spec there. This is a one owner from new vehicle, being a 2018. It's registered, this vehicle, in May 2018. In very, very good order. Let's have a look inside the cab. So as I say, this is where you really see the spec benefits of the Professional, and that is in the cab of these Peugeot Boxers. So to start off with, you have electric windows, you have electric folding mirrors. You can actually control the bottom part just there. We do have two keys. One is the main remote key, and then the second is as a spare. The engine is running at the moment, so you can see that it is idling correctly there. No warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. And the mileage, 35,058 miles. Multifunctioning steering wheel. On the right hand side you've got the phone controls there, and on the left you've got the volume, etc. there as well. Plenty of adjustability on the driver's seats. You can control the back, you can control that controls the height of the back, that controls the height of the front. The handbrake is on this side, which does catch some people out, but it doesn't take long to get used to that. Good solid driver's armrest, which has height adjustability under there as well. If we turn the steering wheel over to the left hand side, we've got this extra stalk down there, and that is for your cruise control. 6-speed manual gearbox, so it makes these vans great on the motorway. Accompany that with 130 brake horsepower engine. Just under there, I don't know if you can see that illuminated in orange, but you do have a USB and AUX port down there. A couple of cup holders as well. As we move up, we've got air conditioning. We've got another USB port just there and another 12-volt socket. And then we've got this nice multimedia screen. So at the moment it's on the Bluetooth screen, so this is where you can connect a phone via Bluetooth. We click on the nav screen. As you can see, we've got a TomTom integrated sat nav. And then if we go over to radio, we've also got DAB radio as well. So lots and lots of features on there. We've got this clipboard on top of the dashboard as well, which is great if you've got receipts or directions that you need to follow possibly there. And then if we look at the service history, you can see that we do have a service stamped in the book there at May 2020 at 21,248 miles. And of course, it is going to be going through our workshop as well before it leaves us. But as I say, just a note on condition. It's very difficult to fault the condition in the cab here. All looks very, very good. Again, this isn't a brand new van, of course, but I think for a van of this age, mileage, it is looking exceptionally good. Have a quick look, last look down the driver's side there. So it's all looking very presentable indeed. If you'd like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers here listed at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance at very competitive rates, starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange. But if you do have any other questions in the meantime about this van or any other van that we do have advertised, feel free to get in contact. Thank you very much for watching.